discuss about the problem given in GATE 2011 related to the two systems are connected in cascade. So what is the question given here? Two systems H1 of Z and H2 of Z are connected in cascade, that is in series. The overall output Y of n is same as the input X of n. The overall output of the system is same as the input X of n with a 1 unit delay. Then the transfer function of the second system, that is H2 of Z, we need to find here. H2 of Z we need to find here. So here the answer is B. Now we'll see how we'll get the answer here. So coming to the solution. So what is given? The output is given here. The overall output Y of n is same as the input X of n with a 1 unit delay, that is given here. So what is meant by that? The overall output Y of n is equals to same as the input but with 1 unit delay, nothing but X of n minus 1. So all are in terms of Z transform, so apply Z transform for this. Then we'll get it as Y of Z equals to Z power minus 1 into X of Z. So this is we have now, so take it as equation 1. So coming to the given system here, two systems H1 of Z and H2 of Z are connected in cascade. So if two are connected in cascade, two systems with impulse transfer functions H1 of Z and H2 of Z are connected in cascade with input X of n, the Z transform is X of Z, and output Y of n, the Z transform is Y of Z. Then we can write this whole system as multiplication of two transfer functions, that is H1 of Z into H2 of Z. That we will study. The two systems are connected in cascade. The total becomes the multiplication of the resultant becomes the multiplication of the two transfer function, that we already know that. So this is X of Z and the output is Y of Z. So from this what we can write here, the output Y of Z is equals to the transfer function, the resultant transfer function multiplied with the input, that is H1 of Z multiplied with H2 of Z. This overall transfer function is multiplied with the input X of Z. Then we know that from equation 1, from 1 we have Y of Z equals to Z power minus 1 into X of Z, that is equals to H1 of Z into H2 of Z multiplied with X of Z. Both the sides X of Z will get cancelled. Then we will get Z power minus 1 is equals to H1 of Z into H2 of Z. Now we need this H2 of Z. So how we can find that? We have H1 of Z into H2 of Z is equals to Z power minus 1. From this H2 of Z equals to Z power minus 1 divided by h1 of z. We already know the h1 of z. That's what given in the problem. That is h1 of z equals to 1 minus 0.4 z power minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.6 z power minus 1. That will substitute here. So by substituting that, we'll get h2 of z equals to z power minus 1 whole divided by, given it as 1 minus 0.4 z power minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.6 z power minus 1. Taking this to the numerator, this becomes z power minus 1 of 1 minus 0.6 z power minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.4 z power minus 1, which is the answer B in the given question. So that's what the solution.